This is my disclaimer at the start of this video. I'm going to start from the beginning because I started this video with a very different intention and different direction, and it's just gone left. As be life, as be renovation life. So the events that are about to unfold, stick with me because it all gives context. This is real life renovation stuff. This is it. This is raw. This is what it's like. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, back to it. Motivation. And then I feel bad because it's currently Thursday morning, about 9:20, and I've just dropped off my daughter Daphne at preschool, and I'm going to be heading to the cottage today. I'm in all of my painting gear because hopefully the paint has arrived for me to paint our new French doors in the Georgian style. I've been waiting for the paint to arrive so that I can paint these doors, and so I'm hoping that it's there, like that it's just on the doorstep, hopefully. So if it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do, so we'll check on that. If you're new to this channel, me and my husband bought a Georgian cottage in the heart of Cumbria that we're currently renovating. It's been a whole journey, and we've been renovating for just over a year now. We've still got quite a long way to go, but yes, that's what this channel is about really. Our journey through renovating and figuring it out as first-time renovators. So if you like all that stuff, you're gonna like my videos. So please hit the subscribe button and come with me. I don't want my collar poking out because I look like a school teacher. The weather has been rainy this morning, which I knew it would be, but it said it was going to stop and be dry for the foreseeable. But now we're back and I've checked the doors. They're all fully sealed and covered, and it has just stopped raining now, which now it is. Oh, I got my watch on. I don't know what time it is. It's about 11:30, 12 o'clock. The only thing is I've just checked the weather again for our area over the next few days, and it says it's going to be dry today till this evening, and then it's going to rain again, and it's going to rain tomorrow. But from Saturday and Sunday it's going to be dry into next week. So that's put a bit of a kaboosh on my plans to paint them today, which is a shame because I feel like even if I could get the first coat on the exterior this afternoon, I'd prefer to wait till it's a little less humid in the air. And obviously if it's going to rain this evening, I just feel like taking off, it's all sealed right now, if I take it off and do it, and even if I covered it again after letting it dry for a little while, I just don't know if I would regret doing that. And it's probably just best to wait until Saturday when it's guaranteed to be dry. For now, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? The weather flipping changes all the time. Never mind, there's still always loads of things to be done. I was going to start by showing you everything that I've got for said project. I knew this video would probably be in a couple of parts anyways, just because of the waiting time between coats, etc, etc. And you know by now that I don't always have the most time with in between school pick-up and drop-offs. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got for my painting, and then on the inside of the doors there's loads of nail holes to fill and sand, and I can prep, and I'll prep the inside ready to paint, and then if I get round to starting the paint I'll do that there. I can't shut this door because, as you know, it's off its hinges on the top, so if you try to move it, it's just gonna flop down. First off, I've got the sheet. I have my trusty wood filler for covering the little nail holes or any other bits that I might need to cover. I have got this off Amazon because I was looking for a painter's tape that was a little bit wider for the windows on the doors. I wanted to get some proper painter's decorating gloves, but I couldn't find any in our local shops, so I just managed to get these white vinyl gloves, which will do. Tack cloths, and then for brushes I went to a local paint shop here for decorators, and they had a sale on, which was great. So I got these in the clearance. They're Hamilton. They were meant to be £25 and I got them for £20. They're so nice as well, lovely handles. Foam rollers for the flats areas. And the exciting bit, the paint. It got a bit wet outside, but we're still in one piece. It's cute, I love the packaging. I'm actually boiling, I'm going to take this off. Oh, I'm just gutted I can't do the doors. I've been chomping at the bit to do them for ages. And for one thing, I've been waiting for the paint to arrive. The paint arrives and then it's raining. I just can't win, can I? So we went with Little Green and they actually kindly gifted this paint to us for this project. Oh my word, how cute. Little paint stirrer. That is so cute. I love it. Painting tips. Good. And we went with the shade. We went with the shade Silent White in mid. 329. I'll just see if it's right anyways. I think they might have sent the wrong one. Aww. Unfortunately. I think they've sent the wrong shade. It's awkward. I don't ever really know how to talk about it when things go wrong with a brand, when they've gifted you something. But this is real life. It does happen. Mistakes happen. I've come up here for a little bit of quiet because now I'm a bit clueless as to what to do, because it's kind of thrown in terms of YouTube, in terms of making this into a watchable video, it's kind of thrown my plans, because not only did I give that whole speech about the weather, now the shade is wrong. So yes, not happening today. Oh, bless. Yeah, it was an email back from the brand immediately, getting something sent out next day delivery for me, so also that ends well. Bless. It's like sometimes it is just these little hiccups that you cannot predict, plan for, or solve in the moment that really hold up your reno and your plans, and it's crazy. Like, that's probably been one of the biggest lessons from renovating for the first time that I've learned. May or may not know that I have ADHD, which is kind of known with someone being disorganised. But because I was late diagnosed, I kind of came up with my own coping mechanisms to the chaos going on. So I actually was overly organised. I've become quite an organised person with certain things, and I like my lists and I like to know what's going on, and I like to, because I need to do that overcompensation to combat the other chaos going on inside. So anyways, yeah, with this renovation, I feel like it's been challenging for me personally when I've wanted to try and organise things, have set finish dates, dealing with contractors and tradesmen, and even our own schedules and brands and things not delivering. Like, it's been difficult for me to realise that there is just stuff out of my control, and even little things like, planning to paint the French doors today because I knew the paint was at the house and that I would come do it. It's like you can't anticipate that it's going to be the wrong one sent, and so you make the plans, obviously, get all ready, and then that's that. I mean, there's always things I can do at the house. I'm going to pivot and I'm going to do other little jobs, but it's just crazy. I don't know if you know what I mean. I'm not sure what the answer is to that, other than to be aware that that is just a fact. I mean, from speaking to other people, I feel like this is just a common theme that happens. I don't even think there's any project manager in the world that doesn't come across hiccups that hold up timescales, projects and things going to plan. It is what it is. Your plans are always hinging on something arriving on time, something arriving at all. People come in when they say they're going to come, weather. But anyways, you live and you learn and you pivot. I fast so much time kind of setting up here and checking over the doors and checking the weather and getting all of my supplies out and then opening the paint. I should have opened the paint first. That's my bad. And then realising the paint was wrong, emailing the brand, and now it's like 12:30 and I've got to leave to pick up my daughter from preschool in a couple of hours. So I'm gonna get on and do some more little jobs. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this video. I'll go somewhere with it. I don't know whether to carry on with it tomorrow. We'll see what happens, eh? We'll see what happens. You want to hear another thing to do with ADHD? Because I am ADHD, so it kind of is relevant to my experience as woman, mother and wife, renovating for the first time, is that now I feel guilty because I've done nothing for the first few hours, like for us being here, because I've just been like prepping things, filming. The paint's wrong and I haven't started yet. You can hear my husband in the cellar getting off the lime plaster. So yeah, and now I'm gonna just feel guilty that I haven't got anything productive done with my time, because time's precious. When you have a 4-year-old who's in preschool, but not all the time, the times that they are there are very precious for me to come here and do work. So I'm just gonna feel guilty about that. But it is what it is. It's not my fault as well. It's trying to like be real and to remember it's not in my control. And one of the things that has actually helped us with this renovation, having my Instagram account, now starting this YouTube channel hopefully, the investment of time that I've put into these things has been amazing and has given us a lot back. So it's something that I enjoy doing as well. So why would I stop? I'm very grateful for it and appreciative of it. And it's actually a very therapeutic place for me to share when things like this happen. Even though at the moment I'm just talking to a camera, in this moment right now, it's going to make me feel better. I feel more motivated that I've said everything out loud. I can go get on and be productive now. And hopefully for someone else who goes through these frustrations, seeing this, it might just help them to be like, it's okay, we're all going to be okay. It feels like a big deal right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. We're going to be fine. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. And we're just going to push forward and do something else and find joy in the day. So that's my PSA today. Giggle. What am I like, eh? What am I like? I had to lock him in the cellar because we didn't want all the dust coming up out of the main cellar hatch, because if I was going to be painting and everything. So it has another external shaft thing, so he can breathe, don't worry. But he doesn't know any of this sag has gone on. I'm going to go tell him. Babe, I'm just coming down a sec. I've got something to tell you. Oh, wow. The reason I've come down is to tell you that the paint shade is wrong that they've sent. That's your bad news. So I've spent all my time right now just like taking pictures and emailing things. And so anyways, the good news is that they already responded and is going to send out the right one to be delivered tomorrow. So that's good, isn't it? Yes. Just if you can wonder what I've been doing, not a lot. But you've been doing great. I wanted to show them the cellar anyways, since my video's gone left and we're doing something else now. Oh, cobwebs above my head. So do you mind if I do that?
No.
So this is the cellar. It's a bit dirty right now. It's got these gorgeous, huge sandstone flags though on the floor. When it's all cleaned up, it's absolutely stunning. That's the hatch. This is the well in the cellar. We have a submersible pump rigged to a chain, so if the level starts rising, it'll trip the pump to go off and pump water out to a butt that we have outside. Because since we bought the property a few years ago when we've had some really bad rain here, it has flooded in here. As you can probably see, actually, the level, water has come up to about here. As you can see, like a damper level. Ben's been removing the rest of the lime plaster that's been on the walls, but how gorgeous are these walls? I just think it's the most cool room. Light's a little bit blinded, isn't it? Let's see if I can move. One of the biggest projects that we have done with the house reno so far is actually move the boiler down into the cellar, which meant rerunning all of the pipes. Oh, a spider! Oh my gosh! I've got the ick now. I've got the ick down here now. All it takes is a spider to kill my energy and make myself feel like... Let me try finish what I was saying. I'm gonna make it look pretty. I don't mind the exposed pipe work, I think that's kind of cool. Since this cellar is just gonna be for storage mainly, but I do plan on boxing out and kind of covering up the boiler part. And then the pipes out there that go out, I dug a trench in the mini digger to the oil tank, which we moved because it was in an illegal spot as it was anyways. So it's been one of those big jobs to get it sorted, but so worth it because it's a huge thing. And then for the rest of the cellar, what we're going to do is, now that we've kind of got the flooding under control, obviously it's never going to be absolutely fail safe, but we're going to lime wash the stone because it's so gorgeous and beautiful. We're going to close off the ceiling because I don't want it to feel like it's going to be infested by bugs all the time, like spiders like you just saw. I'm going to get metal shelving to put all across here. It's just going to be like this great storage room. That is my plan. Everything will sit a good foot off the ground, so just in case there is any flooding, nothing gets damaged. Where we've lived gone by, we've always had like junk drawers of things that have like random boxes with your bulbs in and your board games, all these things. I just think this is a great place to put all of the things that you don't need on a daily basis, but you need to have them at your house, but you don't want to have it all cluttered up in your house. So I'm planning on having it like very organised, you know, like proper books and shelves, and like one for the light bulbs, one for board games, one for outdoor stuff that you don't, I don't know what I mean. What do I mean? Like things like, you know, kind of things that are accessible to come down and get, but you don't have to come down every single day because that would be kind of annoying. I don't know if what I've just made makes sense. It makes sense to me. Or like appliances that I don't use all the time, every day, but that if I was like, oh, I need this, I'm gonna make creme brulee and I need my flame torch, it might be in a kitchen box down here and I'll just pop down for it. That's the kind of thing I mean. And I'll make a little space for wine. It would be nice to have it as a wine cellar, but to be honest, I'm not rich enough to have a cellar full of wine, and I'm not self-controlled enough. Like, any alcohol I buy is to be drunk within the day that I buy it. That's kind of, does that sound bad? I don't drink every day, but I just mean I don't buy expensive wine and keep it. I love champagne. Champagne is my thing. I love champagne, but I don't often keep it in to keep forever. Like, I don't save it. If I'm buying champagne, it's to drink. So, but we do have a few nice bottles that I plan on putting down here, and some wine. So there's going to be a little section, but it's not going to all be a wine cellar. Anyways, enough yammering on. I love the smell down here. It's like that damp stone smell. It makes me feel like I'm in a French chateau, and I love that for me. The stairs are gorgeous as well. I love that they have the indents from literally hundreds of years of people coming up and down them. It's just, these are the kind of things that I love about period properties. It's just the history and the story that they already have behind these houses is just unmatched. And then this is up to the kitchen. There are the doors. Babe, I'm done.